Hello, and welcome back to Shelter. We're still celebrating Skies Ablaze. Yeah, we're doing the things. They both wag their tails in excitement while Burry swims towards the rubble by the outer wall. He places his hands over a few spots along the stone surface. Slowly, he traces along the cracks, investigating.
Yes.
Burry scratches a small mark by one of the cracks of the wall, over the water surface. He turns around to us with a smile.
We are still at the edge of Shelter's influence, but you can try the spot. The damage may make it possible for you to force your way through the piled snow, and into the soil. I cannot guarantee, but it would be your best shot.
Sure, we can try that. Ask your trick, Burry.
Very well then. Max.
Oh, I'm glad it's from you. I know you won't ask anything stupid.
Thank you. In that case, for your trick, would it be okay with you to give me a back massage until the time comes when someone else asks you your next question?
Gladly.
Okay. Oh my god, okay. Burry sits at the edge of the bath and bends down. Max scrambles out of the water to approach the St. Bernard from behind. Burry lets out a satisfied groan, and a wide smile curls up on his muzzle, while the smaller, Dachshund? Fuck, I forgot how to pronounce this. Look, I don't know. Rubs his back. He's clearly enjoying himself.
Oh, yes. Right here. Harder. Really dig in deep. Max. Yes. Oh, that's good. Anyways, cheers, everyone.
The three of us drink our shots. I like this game much more than the previous one. I'm going to get comfortably wasted in no time.
Hey, is it just me, or is the big guy kinda tipsy already?
Hard to tell. He's usually, he's happier than usual, that's for sure. Have we, drank that much already?
Apparently, some dogs don't need much, despite the fatness.
Rune.
Yes, give it to me. Give me the worst you've got.
Oh, cheeky. I like it. You're pretty fearless, aren't you?
I'm not fearless. I'm shameless. There's no trick you can embarrass me with.
Well, really, in that case. Is it okay to ask a question as a trick?
I'd say it is, yeah.
Perfect. You like asking others blunt personal questions, so how about a piece of your own medicine?
Bring it on. You've got nothing on me.
I order you to tell me, has the strong, manly Siberian husky hero Rune Moon ever had anything done to him from behind?
Like, by another dog.
I'm sorry, Rune. I'm clearly crossing the line with this joke. I'll ask you another.
No, it's fine. I'd love it both ways. Seriously, why wouldn't I? What's the point of limiting yourself to only half the options? You know Mordor.
Mordor?
The big, shaggy, Commandor.
Commandor? Okay.
Even as recently as yesterday, right before I came to the tavern after the morning training. We went behind one of the snow piles outside, and he took out that large, ripe cherry red.
Okay, I believe you. Come on, Luke. Burry, let's drink a shot.
Are you sure you don't want the details? They are still fresh in my mind. And my bum.
You really are shameless.
Max Burry and I drink a shot of spirit while Rune keeps a triumphant smirk on his silly muzzle. Even as the alcohol flows down my throat and gives me that burning sensation, my curiosity lingers. I kind of want to know the details.
Luke!
Yes?
Trick or tribute?
Trick.
Suck my dong. Come on, Rune. Stop confusing Luke.
Yeah, think of a proper trick. It's okay. I'll just take a tribute instead.
Fine. Your loss.
I grab the crystal bottle with green liquid inside and take a moment to admire it while it's still sealed. The crystal is smooth to the touch. There are no flaws or asymmetricies in the shape. It must have been crafted by the hands of a master glassmith. I love unsealing luxurious items like this. But I also feel a bit guilty when I do, because a lot of beauty is irrevocably lost at the same time.
It's a nice bottle. Yeah.
Come on, open it. That's what it's for.
I know, but once it's unsealed, it's spoiled forever. I was considering maybe forcing myself through one more mana vision to check it out, while it's still in one piece.
Oh, I see.
Are you sure, Luke? Manavision and drinking. Isn't that too much for you today?
Well, it won't hurt to try. Worst case scenario, I'll throw up or something.
Nah, now I wish I could see that. I mean, the potion and mana vision, and not you throwing up. Is there a chance you could share some mana, Luke?
Sorry, I don't think so. Unless you want to release it with your own hands.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. If you're too tired today, I won't be hurting you. I won't be hurting you for no reason. Just tell me how it looks.
Okay. Well, here I go.
Luke, in case you felt like vomiting, could you please do that on the floor behind you, and not in the water?
Yes, I could. Wow. It's so pretty.
Really? What does it look like?
Like a green lantern. Okay. In a soup of stars.
Oh, I'm so glad it's green. I was worried if it's genuine or not.
Soup, huh? You're as good with descriptions as Thistle, Luke.
Yeah, I like it. It's a hard thing to relax and enjoy the sight when you're struggling to maintain mana vision, but this is a very soothing view. A night sky in a bottle with a bright crystal moon in the center. I feel explicitly happy while looking at this weird bottle of magic liquid. It fills me with that gentle, natural kind of comfort. Yes, natural. Outside of witnessing mana and in the living bodies of my friends, I use it only when dealing with ancient relics. Either way, mana vision is always a weird experience to me. For different reasons, it is my natural ability, but only to me, and not to anyone else here. Whenever I stare into the swirling bright mass inside my friends' bodies, I feel like I'm doing something intrusive. Natural, but wrong. On the other hand, I'm used to investigating the relics, but that isn't the natural state of mana. The relics manipulate it, bend it, and burn in ways it would never do in nature. This crystal, however, it holds pure, unaltered mana. Like an undisturbed piece of the world itself, encased in glass, resting and waiting to be released back into the cycle. Mana is abundant in most of the outside world, but not here. We're in the middle of the lands that are neither corrupted nor actually inhospitable. Right now, looking at this bottle, I feel the kind of relief I would have had. Wait, I would have if I had a chance to lie down in the field of flowers for the first time in years. Even though green mana is a source originally alien to the lands of the canines, it doesn't feel out of place to me at all. After all, I myself am no less of a stranger here. Well then. I grab the decorative crystal stopper and pull it out of the decanter? The moment I do, vapors of fresh magical energy tickle over my skin, giving me goosebumps. However, since we're still inside shelter and mana gets pulled out into the numerous relics here, the vapors don't have the chance to linger. I probably shouldn't keep the decanter open longer than necessary, or all the mana will evaporate. I pour myself a full shot glass of the liquid and pass the container to Max. The alcohol itself has a rich green tint to it. Judging by the strong grassy smell, it must be herbal. Yes, herbal based. It smells weird. Well then, cheers! I close my eyes and start drinking the shot cautiously. However, I stop midway. I flinch when the taste proves to be just as weird as the smell. It tastes like drinking fermented soup, a soup of grass, tree bark, and soil. My mouth feels dirty.
Come on, Luke. You won't have enough mana to crack the seal if you don't finish even one shot.
I raise my index finger to ask them to stay quiet, while I try to muster the strength to finish the shot. I can't, though. I really don't like it. I wait for the lingering aftertaste to subside, as I can maybe ask Rune to do a truth option for me instead. But the moment I think that the torture is over, something changes. The aftertaste, instead of disappearing, grows stronger, along with the feeling of warmth over my throat. Weirdly, it doesn't feel as bad anymore. I savor the same flavors, but I start noticing a new dimension to them, like a terrible noise slowly turning into a pleasant harmony. Without thinking much, I chug the rest of the shot. I go through the same path, but I see it differently now. My mouth gets filled with a soothing mix of spices, of floral, herbal flavors, with a hint of honey-like sweetness, and a new layer of aroma that wasn't as prominent before, reminding me of burned wood. It keeps the sharper elements of the composition toned down. I enjoy the warmth caressing my mouth and throat, as this single shot leads me through a gradient of rich experiences, like an inspired poem. This is not at all what I expected. You know, I could go for another. Tastes like crap at first, but once the mana changes your flavor, it's like
becoming one with the forest.
Something like that. There's some high-class experience. Not at all like a plebeian tavern booze.
I haven't had a rodent in a bottle yet.
You'll have to try. You'll have the chance to try.
Yeah, in the meantime, let's not keep Rune waiting. I swim towards the spot to the wall that Burry investigated and marked. The real challenge starts now. You know, I really don't remember what I have there exactly. Any requests? Keywords?
I know. How about the most embarrassing item you have? You know, a dildo or something like that.
Okay, let's try that. I put my right hand on the wall, over Burry's mark, and concentrate. I can feel the presence of alien mana inside me, the mana of the rodentkin. It runs through my spirit and remains mostly natural to my body. Right now, it only gives me a slight buzz and bends my senses a little, but there's nothing major. There's that's how most of the drinks target demographic would experience it. Just a frivolous hedonist, okay, whim of the moment. Oh, that looks a little loud on the levels. We'll turn that down just a little bit. I don't know if I should or not, but we will. Well, not like we're any better. But we, as the experienced magic users, can use it for much more than that. I take a deep breath and start burning the charge of rodent mana inside me. My heartbeat quickens, my focus jumps between different thoughts and the elements of my environment. My skin becomes more sensitive, and I can't ignore the dozens of little sensations over the different parts of my body. I'm awakening my whole body and spirit into the physicality and perception of the rodent race. Strangely, that isn't that hard for me to do. When it comes to the interracial magic, different people have different affinities for different mana types. Somehow, using rodent mana always comes pretty naturally to me. Earth, eternity, containment, stillness. Those concepts always spoke to me, and the rodent racial ability is weirdly intuitive to my mind. The power of humanity focus on perceiving the truth of all things, and the canines find strength in interpersonal communications, the rodents. They are the most in touch with the material aspects of the world itself. The world gives as much as it takes away, and nothing is lost in nothingness. The sum of all matter in the world remains unchanged at all times. The rodents can dip into the cycle to give and borrow from the world. Using the spirit's uniqueness as the key, they can lock and access a holding seal to keep those treasures safe, and release them in the time of the greatest need. I have a vault like that too, and as rusty as the key might have gotten, the seal still breaks under my fingers. Oh damn, I actually got something.
Oh wow, that's big.
The big black. You naughty boy, Luke.
After a moment of trying to imagine phallic shapes, and as per Rune's request, I feel my fingers grabbing at something big, hard, and bulbous. I slowly start pulling it out of the wall, and its length and thickness makes my heart sink in embarrassment. I don't even need to ask it to look at Rune to know that he's smirking right now. I push my fingers against the wall, and the whole item plops out. It's a big, long, black...
Is that a monster bone?
Yep. I was thinking about dicks, and this was the closest shape I could latch onto. Sorry, Rune. I don't think I have any dildos in there.
It's okay. It's perfect. Give it to me.
I pass the husky the bone, and he immediately starts munching on it. It's dry and hard, but he still looks like he has a blast biting all over it. I wonder why the dogs like munching on bones so much. Is that good for their teeth?
Sorry. Do you want a bite?
Oh, no. Don't worry about me. I feel like my own teeth would crack if I tried biting on it.
Huh, no way. It may be healthy. It may be true that your teeth are less impressive than canine, but surely they are not that brittle.
I'd rather not even try. Thank you very much.
Where did you get the bone anyway? Does it have any significance to you?
I don't think so. I must have stored it stored it as an emergency weapon during one of the monster attacks.
Storing bones in the ground?
Almost like a real dog.
Huh, yeah. Almost like a dog. After that, we continue the game. When I pointed at Max, he chose to take the rodent mana potion option 2. He needed a couple of tries and 2 shots, but he managed to finally take something out. My request, the most feline thing you have, and with great effort, he finally manages to wrestle out a bunch of strong-smelling herbs that made his made him rear back in disgust. Apparently, some cats use that as a recreational drug. Okay. I'll probably I'll end the part here. So I'll see you around, everyone.